Hi. Hi. How is everyone? Darn, I was really hoping I would catch baby eating those grilled cheese. Yeah, it looks so cute. It does. I guess I could eat one. You guys want to watch me eat a grilled cheese? Yeah. I'm already always licking my teeth. Imagine if I ate a grilled cheese, I'll get grilled cheese all over my teeth. Yeah. I don't want it. I don't think that's sexy. No. That's not cute. That's not cute. Hi. It's a good color, huh? Yellow. Woo! Who likes yellow? You know, that was my favorite color when I was a little girl. Still, I like all, but yellow was like my favorite. You know why? Because when I would do my watercolors, yellow was the color of the sun. You know that since I was a little girl, oh, let me get comfortable. I didn't know I was going to talk. I was going to talk about baby, but he ran with his good shoes. When I was a little girl, I used to have to hide from the predator in the house. Hi, hi. So I would be outside. I would be outdoors. Baby came back and stole a sandwich and left. I was outdoors and I would lay on the lawn and look up into the sun. So I've been sun gazing since I was a little girl. I have. I've been like addicted to the sun apparently, even though in my whole adulthood I avoided the sun because of my migraines. I would get like horrible migraines, and if I was exposed to like bright lights or sunshine, oh, I was miserable. So I avoided the sun my whole adulthood. Not anymore. I don't care anymore. I don't care about wrinkles or. Sorry. I don't care about anything. I just care about being at peace and being happy. Yeah. And helping others get there. Helping others get there. Okay? That's my job. Yeah. It's my destiny to show others like shortcuts. I've always shown people shortcuts at everything. At everything. The places I worked, how to cook, how to clean, how to put makeup on, how to do your hair. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so proud of my hair. I talked about how it's been falling out, that it fell out. It's not anymore. It's actually coming back. It's really thick and gorgeous now. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy about it. You know, they did witchcraft on me for my hair to fall out. And yeah, I don't have bald spots or nothing like that. It was just thin, really thin compared to the lush, lush, thick hair I had. Yeah, yeah, I did. You know that when I was 15, when I was 15, I went to the Rose Parade. You guys heard about the Rose Parade, right? That's the day after New Year's in the morning. Everybody wakes up all hungover from the parties, the New Year's parties. And all you could do really is just vegetate in bed and watch the stupid floats go by. They're stupid. The whole thing is stupid. That just goes to show you what the Matrix does. It convinces us that this is fun. So anyway, I was 15 and I got to be at the Rose Parade in person. In person. I spent the night on a sidewalk. Oh my gosh. Yeah, on a sidewalk. Just so we could wake up and watch the stupid floats in the morning. So, needless to say, nobody sleeps, okay? All the campers that go out to the Rose Parade, nobody sleeps. They're all partying, drinking it up, smoking it up. Yeah. And I was only 15. I went with a couple that lived across the street from me, okay? And they were a young couple with a couple babies. And, you know, I help. I help with babies. It was fun. It was fun. But anyway, what I'm getting at is that during the night, in the middle of the night, there's this crowd of kids giving out like awards to people that were sleeping on the sidewalk like me. And I got the best hair award at 15, the best hair. And that never ended, by the way. I've always had the best hair. And you know why? I got a story to tell about that. I'm gonna come on without a hat next time so you guys can see how lovely my hair is. But right now I have hat hair. It's flat. If I take off my hat, it'll be flat. I am from the Farrah Fawcett era. Everybody knows Farrah Fawcett, right? With her blonde curls and feathered hair. Yeah. I'm from that era. I'm from the 80s. So when I was 15, that was like in 83 or something like that. 80, yeah, 83. I wanted my hair feathered like Farrah Fawcett. Yeah. So I had like really long, straight hair. And I went from that to this exact haircut when I was 15. And I've had this haircut ever since. I never changed it. And let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Because when I got my hair cut, it went into shock. Okay? Imagine having long, straight hair, and then you get it all layered and feathered, and I didn't know how to curl it. I didn't know how to blow dry it. And it just like stuck out. It was in shock. I was 15. You know what a nightmare that is for a 15-year-old girl, for your hair to be going crazy? So I would get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, you guys. 2 hours before I had to go to school, just to figure out how to brush my hair. And guess what happened? I became an expert. I didn't just become an expert at brushing it, by the way. I learned how to cut it myself. Because every time I went to cut it, they'd fuck it up. You know how that goes. You tell them, oh, just take half an inch. And you leave the beauty shop and it's like up to your ears. You're like, you fucking bitch. I asked you not to cut that much. It's like they do it on purpose. I had too many of those experiences. And you know what I said? I'm going to cut my own hair. And while I was at it, I'm going to dye and color my own hair too. Elsa's homemade. Yeah. Everything's homemade. And that's why I'm hated. That's why all the women out there are so jealous of me. Because I make it look too easy. But it's not. This fucking took practice. I had to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and practice how to blow, dry, and curl my hair. Nothing has ever been handed to me. And that's what my enemies had no idea. Because I didn't go around, saying I had to work hard. I wasn't a fucking crybaby crying to people that I was so poor that I had to learn how to cut and dye my own hair. I didn't go around complaining. No. I took whatever God gave me and I made the best out of it. Not just the best. I'm over the top, you guys. Yeah. I make everything look 100% better. 10 times better. Yeah. And cheap too. Like I don't spend a lot of money. No. I think my outfits, like my whole outfit from top to bottom, that I wear daily and are beautiful. And I think I spend maybe $20 to $30 an outfit. Yeah. Even with the hat and the scarves. My beautiful scarf, you guys. Oh my gosh. So lucky. Yeah, my scarves. I get my scarves at $2.50. Beautiful, beautiful scarves. And if I'm lucky, certain days they're half off. Mhm. So that's just like a little over $1. See how Elsa, and not just Elsa, you could do this too. If you take the little that God gives you, you can make a lot out of it if you're grateful. Because, see, I'm so grateful that I have enough money to buy this lovely scarf at the thrift store for $3 or whatever I spent. I'm so grateful that you know what God does for me. Every time I go into that thrift store, there's another lovely scarf. And sometimes it's even cheaper. The other day I found a hat just like this. These I buy new, by the way. They're only $25. Yeah. You don't have to spend a lot, you guys. See that your essence comes from within. It doesn't come from a scarf or from a hat or from feathering your hair. And that's what my enemies don't understand. That your essence comes from within. Okay? So I was giving crap my whole life. And instead of whining about it and comparing myself to my rich siblings, because I never did, I was so happy for them. I just thought it was my destiny to struggle. I did. That's how they made me feel. I like to talk about them. I took the crap that was thrown at me, and I was still so grateful to God that I had a roof over my head, and that I could make my kids, some grilled cheese sandwiches with macaroni and cheese or whatever the freak I had. I was always so grateful that God would supply me with abundance for a fraction of the cost of others. And that's because I didn't bitch about it. I didn't complain. I was grateful. And that's why I'm showing you what gratitude is. If I'm here live expressing my gratitude about my local thrift store and all the treasures I find, then guess what? I'm encouraging you to do the same. You create your own magic. I bet you, I mentioned that I had a friend from India, and I told her that, I got a lot of my stuff at the thrift store, my clothes, because she complimented me all the time. And when I told her, this look of disgust came over her face, like, ew. And I dress better than her. I bet you that people like her will walk into a thrift store and only find the smelliest, torn, worn items. They will never run into a beautiful artsy scarf or a beautiful hat or a Ralph Lauren jacket like I did. Oh my God, I'm always running into Ralph Lauren. I think Ralph Lauren likes me, actually. Yeah. I'm going to be modeling Ralph Lauren scarves and hats. Yeah. So my point is, you guys, is that we create our own reality. We do. See, even though some people might look at my life and say, oh my gosh, she's in lack, because she doesn't have a mortgage like we do. She doesn't own, this mini mansion in the suburbs like we do. I'm not in lack. I'm rich. And I don't have the nightmares that they have. You know that? I have the most peaceful sleep. I do. I have no worries. None. God takes care of my essentials. Always. And again, if you're grateful for your essentials, then you just live in abundance. You do. Baby came back and ate all the grilled cheese while I was yapping. I wasn't even going to talk, you guys, but here I am. You guys are enjoying your Saturday. Yeah. Be grateful. Gratitude is everything. I'm so grateful my hair came back. Yeah. All right, you guys. I'll see you guys later from the beach. Yeah. Catch up with me. Bye.